Hello and welcome to Module 7 of CSIT Social Media for Business. And in this module, we're going to go over the social media marketing campaigns, have some fun examples for you guys. And we're going to do a small little lecture on artificial intelligence and social media. So let's start with social media marketing campaigns, and the learning outcomes are to understand the campaign concept, understand the importance of integrated marketing communications, comprehend what a social media marketing campaign is, launch a social media campaign, so what happens before, during, and after, understand how organizations have succeeded with social media marketing campaigns. So, a social media marketing campaign is a coordinated social media marketing effort to communicate with a target audience to achieve a marketing or business goal. So, similar to any other type of marketing campaign, but this one is just for social media. This is built on big ideas that persuade action among followers. It promotes a product or a service, an event, a company milestone, builds brand awareness, or creates a community of brand advocates. It has a specific start and end date. So, what makes a social media campaign successful? We have actually an example right here in this YouTube video, so go ahead and click and watch that. It's on 5 social media campaign examples. After you're done watching those videos, moving on to what to do before the campaign. So again, it's similar to any other type of marketing campaign. You want to establish goals. You want to choose a campaign idea, a theme, and a type. You want to identify the target audience, determine a campaign budget and resources, outline the campaign parameters, and choose incentives. You also want to determine where the campaign will live, what certain platforms, choosing a timeline, developing campaign assets, and a calendar. So an example here is a project that I worked on for Kathy's Legacy Foundation. It's a nonprofit, and one of the fundraising goals was to put on a 5K fun run race to raise funds and awareness for the Kathy's Legacy Foundation, which helps victims of domestic violence here in San Diego. So establishing goals, the goals were to have 200 to 250 participants with a gross revenue of $10,000, brand awareness, growth, and database. To choose a campaign idea, theme, and type, we wanted it to be fun and family friendly, so we chose a fun run walk with a pizza theme. So it was the 5K pizza run. Identify the target audience. So again, family friendly. We want everyone to bring their children. We wanted it to be in San Diego, and also CCHS students and families. So that was one of the high schools in San Diego that we partnered with, and we were actually able to use the high school as the venue for the event. And we encourage all the high school students, staff, alumni, and family to participate in this 5K fundraiser. Determined a campaign budget and resources. So this included board members, contract workers, volunteers, and partners. The incentives, wanted it to be super fun. So we wanted everything to go along with the pizza theme. So we had a pizza medal, a pizza shirt, pizza tasting tickets. So we had a bunch of local pizza trucks and pizza companies be at the Finish Line Festival. To make it super fun and all pizza themes. You want to determine where the campaign will live, so we use social media, our website, and email database. So we were able to use our database and the partners database, which was the high school that we partnered with. And of course, flyers. It never hurts to put around flyers. We put them around at all the pizza places that were participating, and we put them around the high schools. Choosing a timeline. So you want to create a project plan with tasks, milestones, and deliverables. You can use software for this. There's a whole bunch of different types of software. You can use Asana, Monday, Trello, or just to name a few. Develop the campaign assets and calendar. So photos, videos, graphics, schedule a post, emails, and flash sales. So if we wanted to work with photographers and videographers, graphic designers to create all those assets, we kind of had to start creating them. We made little sizzle reels on Instagram. And of course, scheduling everything to make sure that they coincided with the emails we were sending out and the flash sales. So, for example, if there was I think there was a holiday that came up right before, so we had a little holiday flash sale that day for people to register for the race at a discount. And that was all before the campaign. So a lot of work goes involved, a lot of meetings. During the campaign, we promoted the campaign, we monitored and engaged, and we adjusted. So a lot of social media during events is very popular right now, and live stream is even coming out where it's going live to either your Instagram, live to Facebook, or the most popular, live to your YouTube page. During this event, it was a few years ago, so we didn't have live stream yet. So there wasn't as much going on during the campaign, whereas we did a lot before and after the campaign. So promoting the campaign, social media schedule on brand platforms and partner platforms, that includes the pizza places, email blasts on the Kathy's Legacy Foundation and CCHS platforms and databases. It always helps to partner because that is a whole nother database. I mean, you can get a lot of email addresses with a partner, and it's just a lot more exposure and promoting. Flash sales, it was St. Patrick's Day and Easter. That's the flash sales we did. Flyers placed at local businesses, pizzerias, and CCHS. Monitor, engage, and adjust. So here's a couple images of the event. Super fun, family friendly. The weather was great. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. A lot of great local pizza places came out and participated. A lot of people donated the pizza since this was for a nonprofit, so then it kept the cost low for the nonprofit itself. People got really into it. A lot of fun outfits, matching stuff, pizza related. Super fun event. After the campaign, you want to share results, you want to follow up, and you want to report and analyze. So not only are you doing social media posts, thanking your vendors, participants, sponsors, excited for next year, maybe sharing photos with the runners, walkers. Your results are usually with your team. Nonprofits, they do tend to post the results publicly, like, hey, we met our goal, we raised, $25,000. It's always good to see those metrics and where your donation money goes to, and maybe more specific of who you're helping with those donation dollars. Reporting and analyzing, this is like a team effort here. How did the overall campaign perform? Did the campaign achieve its objectives? What worked, what didn't work, so that you can grow and know for the future? What could have been done better? Was the target audience reached? That's like a big key right there. So a lot of post-campaign stuff. Some companies are way too tired after a campaign to go over this, but it's super important so that you know what worked and what didn't and how you can improve in the future. So some success stories here. Sparkling Ice, the drink, got fans to compete against each other for the title of biggest flavor fan. So these are more like bigger companies examples. That's why I wanted to share a nonprofit, smaller example with you as well. So bigger flavor fan, their face on a bottle and win a year's worth of sparkling ice. All they had to do was share sparkling ice related content using the branded hashtag on social media to earn points. So go ahead and click on this video here and it'll show you the whole campaign. Oreo, I'm a huge Oreo fan. Original Oreo, I don't know why they have to mess it up and create all the different flavors now, but original is the best. They wanted to celebrate their 100th year anniversary by not just throwing a party, but by starting a movement. So they created a campaign called the Oreo Daily Twist, where 100 pieces of shareable content created in 100 days in honor of the 100th birthday. Their strategy was to reimagine popular culture through the eyes of an Oreo cookie. So you can watch the YouTube video here. Can you just imagine like organizing 100 pieces of content and scheduling 100 posts, one a day for 100 days? That's a lot of work, but super fun too. All right, so that's kind of examples of social media strategy, marketing campaigns. Now to chat a little bit about artificial intelligence, AI, and social media. Personally, with my business, I use AI every day now, all day long to help create content and just to get ideas. I don't copy word for word and copy and paste. I use it more for ideas, and then I edit for that particular caption or post. So what is AI? AI refers to machines programmed to mimic human intelligence, includes tasks like learning, reasoning, problem solving, and understanding language. This graphic here was actually produced with AI. I think it was Gemini that was used to create that one. Here's another graphic that kind of explains how AI can be used and is being used. So voice recognition, online shopping, streaming services. So when you sit down to watch your favorite TV show, You may get other suggestions that seem interesting to you, such as Netflix. Netflix is always showing suggestions to me what I should watch next, or Audible, what I should listen to next, what book I should listen to next. Healthcare technology is getting big on it. Educational tools such as plagiarism checkers and citation finders. Hint, hint. Always be careful of that. Chatbots, those have probably been around the longest from what I've seen. And self-driving cars. I don't know if you guys have seen these self-driving cars yet. When I was in San Francisco last year, I saw them and it just completely tripped me out. And it was in downtown San Francisco. So these are machine learning and visual recognitions are used to help the car understand its surroundings and be able to react accordingly. Still makes me nervous. I'd never get into one, but it was really interesting to watch and see one drive. So AI's role in social media, personalization, so tailoring to content feeds, advertising, of course, targeted ads based on user behavior, chatbots, so automating customer support, which really helps customer support people, content moderation, detecting and removing inappropriate content, analytics, monitoring trends and engagement. So examples of this, so for Facebook or Meta, could be facial recognition and targeted ads. Instagram, definitely the explore page recommendations and image recognition. Twitter or X, trend analysis, bot detection. TikTok, video recommendations via AI-powered algorithms. Not sure what exactly is happening with TikTok right now. It's going back and forth, but just so you're aware. LinkedIn, job matching profile recommendations. Now that's pretty cool for those that are on the job hunt. So here's some screenshots of just examples here. Here's a sponsored ad. I'm a big runner, ultra runner, trail runner, and Nathan, their ads always pop up on my feed, probably because I like all of them. Also, they are one of my clients, so I actually help to do the social media for them, not the ads. They have an agency for that, but I actually do the organic content on social media for them, and I work with influencers, content creators, professional athletes, and ambassadors to get that content. Ragnar Relay, I've actually done a couple marketing projects with them in the past, nothing recently, but they also pop up on my feed because they are a race series and they hold relay races all over the United States and some international ones, trail and road. So those ads always pop up on my feed too. These are Facebook right here. Here are some Instagram examples. This is from my personal feed. Again, if you know me, I'm a huge runner, so a lot of running stuff pops up. And I have 2 rescue pit bulls, and I'm always watching dog videos, so those always pop up as well. I love me a good dog video. So this is on the Explore page. They obviously know who I am. Benefits of AI and social media. So it enhances user experience through personalization, faster automated customer service, which, as a customer, that is incredible. Improved content creation and discovery, greater engagement through data-driven insights, and detection of harmful content and bots. So here are some screenshots of examples here of just some social media. This is Destination Trail Races, how we used AI and ChatGPT to help with coming up with ideas. So for me, a lot of my clients are race directors, and it's really difficult not to say the same thing over and over and over again. So ChatGPT kind of helps out with that and gives me ideas of like what kind of content strategy to use for the different types of races. Again, you're not copying word for word. I still have to change things around and edit it based on that audience and based on that race. So for example, Destination Trail Races, they host 200-mile races and now a new 300-mile race. So it's a very specific niche audience. And personally, I know the audience very well because I actually ran the Moab 240 and I have volunteered and have helped and worked at many of these races. So just coming up with the content here. Here's another race series that is a client of mine, ERS Events, and they're more the beginner trail runners. Their races start at 5K and they actually have 2 50K races, but most of them are 5K up to half marathon. So more of a beginner audience. I definitely know the audience very well because I've ran all of their races and I have a lot of friends. These are San Diego race series, so very popular in San Diego. You guys should check them out actually. So it's very easy for me to edit the content here to make it fun for that specific race. And then again, Nathan Hydration. I had a series of runner tips. So in order to help with runner tips, you can use ChatGPT or another AI service. Say, hey, give me a list of running tips, and then I can edit them and reword them to make sure it fits the brand. Which this company, Nathan Sports, they make hydration packs and hydration like water bottles and waist belts. So just making sure the runner tips can go along with what they sell and their demographic. So some of the challenges of AI and social media are privacy issues with data collection, spread of misinformation such as AI generated fake content, bias in AI algorithms such as favoring certain demographics, and over reliance on automation leading to reduced human touch. So going back here, if you're just going to copy and paste straight from ChatGPT, there's no human touch to it. You know, your audience is going to read right through it because it's such a niche audience for all three of these clients. So you still need to be real. AI helps a lot, but you still need to be real and make those edits. So ethical considerations are transparency, explain how AI works on the platforms, accountability, who takes responsibility for AI mistakes. I've seen a lot of graphic and image errors with AI. AI has not nailed that yet. Or what if there's a typo and they say something wrong and it's just an AI not meaning to say something wrong? Who is responsible for that? Who is checking and QCing, quality controlling these posts or citations or captions, excuse me. Bias mitigation, ensuring algorithms are fair, regulation, balancing innovation and protection. So some of the emerging trends that we're seeing right now is AI generated content such as videos and images, so it's not just text anymore. Virtual influencers and AI avatars. I've seen a little of that, not much yet. Predictive analytics for user behavior, real-time translation and accessibility tools, stronger moderation for misinformation. Another cool one that I have seen is podcasts. So you can take like a one-page report type of thing, and you can enter it into an AI podcast app, and it will create a podcast for you with hosts. Two hosts talking about you. It was really cool. I did it on myself, and I had two hosts talking about my running journey, and it sounded so real and it was so authentic. I was like, my mind was blown. It was amazing. Here are some examples of some graphics and images that AI created. See how fake they look. I mean, they're kind of fun, but they're fake too. And if you see here, the type is super weird, and a lot of things, letters are, backwards and upside down and type of thing. But again, it's kind of fun. It'll get there. If you want to learn more, so that's kind of, the gist of AI here. But if you'd like to learn more, Miracosta College actually has an AI program now through the CSIT department, and they have a certificate. Last semester, so that was fall 2024, was the first class that they offered at Miracosta College. I actually took it. It was AI, beginner. And this semester, what are we, spring 2025, I'm in the second AI class. And I'm taking that as well, and it's all called AI applications. I can't remember what the first class was called, but there's a total of 3 AI classes as of right now, and they're just going to be adding more and more AI classes as we learn more too, because we got to learn and know all the AI, and then we got to write the class and get it all approved by Miracosta so that we can have that class for you to take. It's really interesting and it's really cool, and who knows, I might be teaching AI in the future. That would be amazing. So module 7 assignments for the week. Check-in number 7 is childhood crush. Super fun check-in. I can tell your age if you're an 80s person or if you're born in 2000. It's a pretty cool check-in. Discussion 7, social media marketing campaigns. Quiz 6 is going to be on AI. And your social media examiner topic and outline are due. If you do not know how to write an outline, please reach out to the Writing Center. They will be more than happy to help you. This is an outline only, so, less than a page. I just need an outline and a topic, and to make sure that we are all on the same page for this assignment. If you have any questions or concerns, please email me or come to my office hours, and I hope everyone has a wonderful week.